why silence makes your ex come back every single time. And not just come back, but they'll be begging to be with you, obsessed over you, head over heels in love with you. They'll fall in love with you all over again. It will be even better than it was at the start, but it's going to take you having the courage to try out something new. I spill all of the details in this video. We're going to be using the law of attraction, law of assumption, Neville Goddard's techniques. We will talk all different aspects of manifestation, reverse psychology, what works, what doesn't work. Because I have helped over 1,000 people over the last almost 15 plus years, and I know human nature. I know what people are going to do in relationships. I know what works, and I know exactly how to guide you to the results that you want. So if you want your ex to come back, it's absolutely possible. I don't care how bad the breakup was, but you need to stop what you're doing right now and take this advice, listen to it word for word, take notes if you need to, and it will absolutely work. Before I do that, I need you to smash that subscribe button to manifest the life of your dreams, the love life of your dreams, everything you could possibly want and more. And if you would like to do a 10-minute bonus coaching call with me, spots are limited. There's a few still available. dreamlifebyveronica.com is where you can get all of the details, find out how you qualify and enroll, and grab a spot ASAP. Check it out. Okay, so right now your ex probably doesn't want to talk to you. They want nothing to do with you. You have been trying everything possible. You may have even been trying to have your best friend convince them to give you a second chance. Maybe you've written them letters. Maybe you've sent 100 text messages begging for another chance at the relationship, for them to take you back, to try again. Maybe you've tried to send personal items to them, proof as to why you should be back together. Maybe you've driven past their house. You've spied on them. You've been looking at them on social media. You've tried all of these things, and I'm going to bet that none of them have worked, because I used to do that and it never worked for me. It never has worked for anybody that I've ever coached. It's always what they've done before they come to me. Okay, so what does work? You need to give your ex the silent treatment. Right now, they will notice immediately, and they will be so confused. Because right now, you've probably been offering them a ton of neediness, desperation, desperate energy. No one is going to be attracted to that. In fact, you wouldn't even be attracted to that. I guarantee you, desperation pushes the other person away every single time. It never works. You never read a success story that says, I got back together with my person after displaying a ton of desperate energy, and then they decided they were in love with me again and decided to give me the world. No, it never works like that. So you need to stop what you're doing right now. Stop being so needy, so desperate, letting them have all of the power, all of the control. You are at their mercy. Don't do it. Take your power back. So you need to start ignoring your ex. Again, this will be in such stark contrast to what you've been doing. They will notice it immediately. They will feel the difference immediately, and they will suddenly start to be attracted to you in a way they weren't before. Think about when you first met, when you first fell in love. Were you needy and desperate then? Probably not. I'm going to bet that when you first fell in love, you had an independent life. You were in love with life. You were feeling good. You probably weren't even looking for a relationship, and boom, the love of your life just fell into your lap. That's how it always happens. So you need to display a little bit more of that confidence, that love of life, that zest for life, if you want them to fall in love with you again. Okay, so silence is the most powerful thing that you can do. You may feel like you're helpless right now, but you're actually not. You actually have every power within you to change the situation, and immediately. So you're going to start ignoring them. You're not going to send them a single message. You're going to stop all of the neediness that you've been engaging in. Because you know what? This silence is going to trigger something different within them. It's human nature to not want to be ignored, and they are going to wonder about you. Did you meet someone else? Do you no longer want them? They're not going to have the ego boost anymore of knowing that you're begging to be with them. They're going to notice right away, and thus they're going to respond differently. Human beings hate to be ignored. They can't stand it. It bugs them on all levels. We want attention. We want to be loved. And when you stop giving them your love, they are going to be so confused. And they're going to be thinking about you nonstop, wondering why you're not reaching out. It will trigger their curiosity in the most powerful way possible. Again, you will immediately take back your power. This is all about human psychology. Silence is the most effective thing that you can possibly do. You might fear and wonder, well, are they then going to take this as an excuse to never talk to me again? Well, no, because again, you're going to irk them, bug them. They're going to wonder what's up. And if you're worried about trying this, well, why not just try it and see what happens? I'm going to guess that something different is going to happen that you're not getting right now. What you've been doing, has it been working? So why not just try it? Again, I have coached so many people over the course of almost 15 years. I've seen pretty much every type of relationship possible, and human beings always behave in the same way. I guarantee you this will work. Now, we are not manipulating them. We are not playing games with them. We're simply offering up a new version of you, and a version of you that knows your worth and knows you need to stop begging if you are to get results. So we are not manipulating them with the silence. Instead, you are just taking back your power, showing them your worth, and offering up a new version of you so they can respond in a new way. So this is a strategic move. This is like a powerful move in the game of chess. This is something that is going to bring about instant results and make everything start going in your favor. By stopping this desperate energy, you're basically challenging their expectation that you're always going to reach out and always be wanting them. Again, this has been playing on their ego. This is something that they've enjoyed. So when you stop it, they're going to immediately start to get desperate for you. I mean, isn't that what you want after all? You don't want to be the one stuck in desperation. You want them begging and pleading to give your relationship another try. You want to be in the powerful position. Well, I'm showing you exactly how to do it. Now, when you offer them silence, you're basically allowing their imagination to get the best of them. You're playing upon their fears of losing you, because up until this point, they haven't feared losing you because you were always there trying to reach out to them. But when you stop and you offer silence instead, they are going to immediately be scared that you met someone else. In fact, they might start spying on you on social media, asking people about you, wondering what you're doing. You will pique their curiosity and you will get a new response. You will get a new result. Basically, more of what you've been wanting instead of what you've been fearing. Now, you need to give this a try. You need to give it a chance to work. It's not just about giving them silence for 5 minutes. It's about actually committing to this result and saying, I'm going to offer up a new result until I get a new result in return. So it isn't that this is hard or this is worrisome. While you're doing the silent treatment, I want you to feel powerful. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to take charge, basically. So you're going to feel very much in control. You're going to take your happiness back. You're going to start focusing on other things instead of thinking about them all the time. You're going to stop looking at them on social media. You're going to take your life back, take your power back, and basically emulate more of what you were like when you first met. So by taking your power back, you leave room for them to chase you. Up until this point, they have not been chasing you. But the second you stop chasing them, they can, in fact, chase you. It's the only way they can chase you. Only one person can chase at one time. Now, you want them to come back, beg for you, beg for your forgiveness, plead to give them another chance, right? You want this, right? This is how it happens. This is how it works. You have to prepare the way for it. Being in desperate, needy energy will never prepare the way for anything but more desperation and neediness, and more unhappiness, and more of being alone. Your vibe is everything. When you start being powerful, you feel an electricity within you. Your creativity soars. You are in control. You're no longer helpless, but you are full of power and energy and zest. So you become in alignment with new results because you're basically becoming the best version of you. So you're going to raise your vibe in any way that feels good. Start doing things that make you happy. Stop thinking about them all the time. Take your life back. Because when you start to work on personal growth and you start to emulate your ideal self, well, your ideal self is one that is in the best relationship ever. So it implies being with this person. They will sense that you are becoming a new you. They will be able to feel the difference, even if they are a half a world away. We're sort of silently communicating with one another all of the time. We are connected in ways we don't even realize. So your ex will subconsciously and consciously feel that you are becoming the best version of yourself, and they will want to be with the best version of you. Because remember, they fell in love with you once upon a time before, right? This allows them to fall in love with you all over again, but not just any you, the powerful you, the you that is in control, and the you that knows your worth, the you that has the best relationship ever, like a better version of what you had before with them. So your ex will suddenly be chasing, begging, pleading, desperate, anxious, possessive of you because they will have to have you. But if you keep chasing and begging for them, this will put you at such a low frequency, you will never align with the result that you want. They will always reject you because they can do nothing else but reject you. You are not in a place to receive. So you want to focus on being high vibe, having the outcome you want, being so powerful, being at one with the best you. So you want to feel as if it's already happening, as if it's already yours. The relief, the relaxation, the joy, the love. So you become extremely magnetic. That's what a high frequency does. And you just embody all of the greatest qualities about you. You give yourself compliments in your mind. You embrace self-love, determination, strength, happiness. You laugh a lot. You're going to live in the wish fulfilled, like Neville Goddard said. This is everything you would be doing if you were in the end result with them. So imagine what your ex would say if they came back to you. How would it make you feel? What your new beginning with them looks like. Just envision all of this. Feel the emotions of it. Imagine the joy and love looking into your partner's eyes. You could even practice some positive affirmations to get you all fired up for this. Like, I am worthy of love. I am love. I am becoming the best version of me. I welcome in love from my person. I am deserving of a fulfilling and loving relationship. I attract love effortlessly, and it just comes to me by default. I am worthy of deep love and the most meaningful connection with my partner. I radiate love and positivity, drawing them near. My heart is fully open to love and this new beginning. I believe in the power of love to transform this relationship and my life. I trust in the universe to bring about a reconciliation at the perfect time, and it will blow my mind. The last step is basically you just live in gratitude. That's it. If you follow the instructions exactly the way I explained them, you will be unstoppable. You cannot lose. It works every single time. Now, if you'd like to learn how to get anyone to contact you in 30 seconds or less, now this could be a call, a DM, a text, whatever you like. Check out this video.